Okay, welcome back, guys. So it's been a few days. Excuse me. It's been a few days. So it's currently Sunday. I think the last episode I recorded was on, I want to say Friday morning. You can go ahead and check. So our account balance, it's still pretty flat. I went up to 29K. Then we drew down some over the weekend, and we're back at 27K. As a reminder to those of you joining in, we started on 10K about a week and a half ago. So still very, very good. We go on our P&L analysis. We can see these are our P&Ls for each day. And yeah, the last 2 days we had a bit of a drawdown. So down 900 and down 600. But overall, like if we see the green days are much bigger. So 3.6, 1.5, 6.6, 2.9, 3.3. So yeah, overall still looking good. 7-day P&L 10,000, 30-day P&L 19,000. So still very happy with that. It's partly due to, in my last video I said I'm gonna be away from the computer, so I could only check really once the positions, and it's just harder to manage. And also now the market is looking a little bit confusing. It's looking a bit confusing. So yeah, this is from what we drew on our last stream, I think. So BTC looks like it's coming out of this wedge pattern, right? Like maybe we'll see some further relief. But in terms of our positions, let's look at them briefly. So we have an Orca long. That's our biggest position at the moment. Okay, that's, I mean, this looks like a decent place for an entry. It's pretty risky, but it looks like a decent place for an entry. This right here, this candle, right beneath the previous day's low. And this is a custom indicator that I use all the time. Super useful for me, together with this volume intensity one. So logically, that's a pretty good invalidation, like this area. But yeah, it's a bit of a high risk play. I'm gonna hold it for a little bit longer, see how it develops. Yeah, this is kind of the crucial zone on Orca. We got prompt as our other position. Let's zoom out. Yeah, so we made a lot of money on prompt, already taken 1.7 thousand profit, up 100% since our entry. We have a good usual long. I think it's a good usual long, although maybe it's time to close it out soon. So we have a good long on usual, right? Since entry up 40%, we have a baby long. I don't know what this coin is, but it's a new listing. I liked that at the time. 66%. I'll probably hold on to it. Then we got some shorts, FOG, PSG, and let's look at this gas long as well. Look at this gas long. Oh, 1 second. I've got a delivery coming. 1 sec. Yeah, sorry about that. My food arrived and I was too hungry, so I decided to have lunch. Anyway, back to where we left off. Looks like Orca moved up a bit. Okay, so yeah, this is a current account. It looks like we gained a little bit, a couple $100 of profit. Our net exposure, I'm just looking at my spreadsheet now, is $57,000 overall. Sorry, our gross exposure is $57,000. We are net long $5,000, which I'm not sure I'm actually a huge fan of. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of that. Let me look at some of these shorts. Yeah, FOG looks like, I mean, it's a shit coin. It's gonna go down anyway. Yeah, so I'm not sure I'm a massive fan of that. Let me look at some coins got Wiz. I've got a Wiz long. Maybe I want to close that out. Yeah, do I want to close it out? Yeah, I'm going to close this out. It's only $290. Don't need to see that. Meaningless. I've got... yeah, all the others I'm relatively happy with, actually. I'm happy with all the other positions. We still have a net long exposure, so I don't want to reduce the shorts that I have. I think I'm pretty satisfied with all of my shorts. So now the question is, which longs do I rebalance? Yeah. I might just do nothing for the time being. Let's have a look. So Orca, yeah, Orca I still like. Sort by percentage returns. Yeah, so Pump is looking really good. HNT, I'm not interested in. Deep, is that a coin we can look at? Let's look. Deep, yeah. The problem with shit like, yeah, I don't really want to add more exposure. I'm gonna probably sit on this for the time being. Like our P&L just increased a little bit. I don't mind being a little bit long at the moment, but it is the weekend soon. Sorry, it is Monday soon. So I want to de-risk and have more of a neutral exposure. That's my just my opinion. BTC is looking very strong, and we had this de-escalation from Trump. So global equities as well are looking good. At least the bounce from the lows up 10%. Yeah, so I think I'm probably gonna just keep the existing positions. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think I'm good for now. I have a lot of exposure, and I'm looking at some of my other stuff that I'm doing. Pretty happy with this. So I think I'm gonna stop the video here for now. There's really not much to update on. There's really not much to update on. We'll try and be a little bit patient with some of these trades. And yeah, I think the biggest focus for me right now really is, I think Orca needs to move. If Orca moves, then we'll probably hit that 30K point. If Orca moves up, as in if it goes through, goes with my, along with what I want to see, if what I want happens with Orca, I think we'll hit 30K, but I'm gonna try not to be too focused on the actual number. Just stick with the process, and then we can just see with the rest. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna end the video stream here. Hopefully the audio is a bit better. I don't know what happened in the last videos. I don't really listen. Actually, I don't listen when I record. I just record and upload. So I think I kind of fucked up the last ones if the audio was shit. Who knows? Maybe this audio is shit as well. And yeah, as always, if you guys want to chat or be a bit more active, I have a Telegram group, which is free to join. This is the link. Well, the link is in the description of the videos, but all you have to do is trade on one of my partner exchanges. That way I make a small commission every time you trade, and which gives you access, and it costs you absolutely nothing. It takes money away from the exchange. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys are all doing okay. The market definitely has not been easy, and the fact that we almost 3x'd our account in less than 2 weeks is pretty remarkably lucky, I would say, but maybe not. Maybe there's something to it. I still think it's quite convenient the positions we took worked out so well. But yeah, all right, cool. I'll see you the next one. Peace.